Hi guys, this is Donovan. We're going to have a little update on infinite banking concept. Most of us, we're born, we have our life. And if we're well behaved and we listen to our parents, somewhere along the way, try to save some money. Where do we put it? We usually put it in a savings account, TFSA type idea. And then, like I say, things are going along. We're cool, we're young. We buy a car. And if we're really unique, not really that unique, are we though? We buy a really nice car. And we go and we pay that back over time. As time goes on, a little older, more life happens to us. We decide, hey, you know what? I'm smart. I should get an education. I'm going to go to school. Chances are I don't have the money to go to school, so we go into debt again, right? We work because we're responsible. We work on paying that back. What happens near the end of school? I met a really cute girl. Kind of hot. I like her. Might want to spend the rest of my life with her. So what do? We get married, and we probably don't have the cash for that, so we go into more debt, don't we? Go along. We have kids, responsibilities, water tank goes, we buy a travel trailer, we buy a newer vehicle. Life happens, and it generally keeps us below this zero line. Most of us, it's really hard to try and grow our money. When we say grow, we're trying to plant a seed back here so that we can have a legacy and a future, something to shade us and protect us when we're in retirement or death. So what I show people is another way, not going through the financial institutions and going into debt as we are taught or what we do, what we see everybody else do. With the infinite banking concept, what we use is a different vehicle. Speaking of cars, different vehicle. What I do, using a whole life, properly structured whole life insurance plan, we can put our money in there. It's safe and protected from life's events and everything. So instead, right, same things happen. I'm young, responsible. My parents maybe did a little bit of a plan, or I did a bit of a plan. I borrow the money. Maybe not quite as nice as a car, but what do? I pay that back because I borrowed from the account. I didn't take the money out. I didn't chop that tree down. So pay that back. Money's still in the account. What happened here? Remember, we're smart. Went to school. Borrowed again. Life events happen. Met a cute girl. We're paying this back, like I said. The money's not leaving the account ever. Met a cute girl. We get married. Right? So we're still having the same life effect. We have debts. Life happens. But where are we borrowing the money from? Are we going into this deep pit? Or did we learn because somebody showed us what the rich and the elite and another way of managing our funds is never taking the money out? What does Einstein say? Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. So if we never chop that tree down, we take all the fruits off of it, use the fruits of our labor and the fruits of our investment, the fruits of our knowledge. Now that we know it better in a different way, our money continues to grow. We can borrow it, we can access it. We effectively become our own banker instead of using the banks and the other financial institutions. Does that make sense? Even if it does make sense, give me a shout. We'll have a chat about it and see what the other possibilities are. That's why it's called the infinite banking concept, because the possibilities are infinite. We are becoming our own banker instead of being at the whims and the decisions of the banks. All right. Have a great day. We'll catch you soon.